All good. But, nothing too special today.
Okay.
Oh, my 5G's going through the roof.
Okay.
So we're gonna go over a method to insert your second hook when somebody's being super stubborn about it. It was popularized by a guy called Popovitch. So yeah. So sometimes when people are on your back, and let's say they take you over to, let's switch grips and take the other side because my left arm is super sore. So people are like this and dislodge this hook. So sometimes people will lock up like this so that you can't get in, right? So we'll go over how to deal with that. There. Whatever. So if I'm like this and he's locked up like this, you can, it's not wrong to use your leg dexterity to get this in, but if you look at where my knee is, I have pretty good mobility, but this is not an efficient method or answer to get this in, because then you also have to deal with the elbow and stuff like that. So Josh is doing a really good job. It's not wrong, but for those of us that don't have leg dexterity to do this, there's a better method. So my base is on my elbow right now, right? Kind of like this. And I have one hook in, he's not giving me that other hook. All we're gonna do is take this leg and lock it over his hip and cross my ankles. I know they tell you never to cross your ankles, but sometimes it's okay to cross your ankles. So Josh will tell you, I kind of have his right hip trapped here as well. So what I'm gonna do now is, as I curl in, I'm gonna pinch my knees together, and that's going to kind of isometrically lock the lower half of his body. So if you tighten up real good, so don't let me split you apart here. If I stay on my elbow and I try to pull, you might be able to get it done depending on how big and strong the guy is. But this is one of the cases where you actually want to break down your base to your shoulder. I know they say like don't give away your base and don't destroy your own, but relative to your goals, right? I need to split his upper half and lower half. So if I pull, it's pretty hard. Like I'm using a pretty good leg press, but I can't. What you want to do is drop to your left shoulder and just let your body do the work. So again, nice and tight. If I'm here, if I isometrically contain it, then I break down. Oh God. Like the torque I'm exerting right now is super strong. And Josh is probably stronger than me, almost guaranteed. But you can't bring that back together, right? And then it's really easy. Just slide that hook in.
It's
right?
so simple.
It is. It's a very simple movement, but it's the difference between being up on my elbow here, right? So again, tighten up real good. Like this hook is pretty good, the bottom one, because it's just, I mean, even me, like we're around the same size hard. So you're just gonna put this over, lock it, and then I'm curling my knees in. So basically I'm holding this entire chunk of his hip down. Again, if I pull here, maybe, but you wanna drop to your, kind of your shoulder, and then nice and tight. From here, you do a nice isometric squeeze, and you're just extending. Oh God. Right?
Yeah.
It seems simple, but you can maybe try it on someone larger like that, and you'll see what I mean.